First of all, I'd like to thank the president of the land, Mr. KAGAME. And the other thing is for a wonderful tournament. For me, that's how it's about leadership, and I think he's done so well. We are very, very happy to be here. We've experienced a lot of quality things that we can take back home. Then, of course, CECAFA, who has done a wonderful job. The opportunity gave us the opportunity to even understand the rules, the new rules. It's very encouraging and educative, and so we are also grateful for that. About our journey to the finals, I think it's been good. It's been very, very good. We had a chance to play one of the biggest teams in the country, APR, and we show what we are made of. Our second match was a difficult one. We were able to do well, but unfortunately we lost. The next level in which we played, we've gone through a lot of challenges, but in all fairness, my boys or my players have been able to show resilience in terms of how we've played. There were times where we were down by one man, and we kept the discipline, we kept the quality of how we want to play, and you couldn't really see that we were down by one man because of the way they played. Our second match was also the same. They've shown great character, attitude, good attitude on the field of play, and we are very, very happy to be here. In our last match against the almighty Al Hilal, again, we were down by one man. We managed to do it. So we've been here not just on the fluke. We've worked very, very, very hard to get here. Like I said, you can only be proud of these boys, what they've done. I remember when we played our first friendly match against Rayon, we've only had 4 days training, roughly a week. And how we've managed to get here has been very, very wonderful, and we are very proud of the boys. He's also done so well. If you look at how they've played so far, I think if I'm wrong, you can correct me, they've only conceded 1 goal. They're very, very disciplined defensively, and it's so difficult to break the lines with them, especially when you have the ball and you want to attack. It's always difficult, and so and they've kept that discipline throughout the tournament. If you see how they've played, you are always struggling to break the lines or to penetrate them because they are very compact, and they've played that throughout the tournament. It shows also his quality and what he's made of, and also to get the boys in that disciplined manner. It's not that easy because, players will always be players. Sometimes they are not disciplined in certain way. Not that they want to be indisciplined, but they are, in terms of, and how he's kept this team going. I think the future is really bright for him. For us, we look at what we've done and how we can break the lines, how we can be able to penetrate them. It's very, very challenging, and we will always have to find something, a solution to do it. I'm always hungry as a coach. I never like to lose, and the importance of what we do is when we see the opponent, how they play, it gives us a lot of ideas how to approach the game, and we will have a way of playing, we will have a style of playing, we will talk to the boys. And one good thing also with our boys, they listen. They are good listeners. They not just listen, but they listen and then implement what we ask them to do. And so it's going to be challenging, but I believe that if you have the luck and you're a little bit smart, you can get a good result. But I have to be honest. If you look at how they've played so far, it's not going to be that easy. But we are here to win. We want to win the cup. We want to do our very, very, very best to get it. We also know that, like I said the other day, we represent Kenya, and we are in the heartbeat of Kenya now, irrespective of India. Now we are together as a nation, and we are trying our best to make sure we get a cup and go back and make our people happy, and that is the focus. Well, like I said earlier on, when we played them in our first match, it was a 4-day training, and we did very well in keeping the ball. We kept the ball in our own half, which was not too good. Now, it will be a different story. We've had a chance to see them better in this competition, and we know what they are made of. The idea of how to play them, we will not be able to come out with it, but we should have a plan in terms of how we play. But they are a very difficult side, very, very compact, a side that if you try to go through the middle, they are very strong there. And so an idea of how to approach the game is with us. We will know and find a solution to that. But it's very, very challenging.
So as I was saying, we are so happy to be here, to be able to grace the finals tomorrow. We've worked so hard to be here. It hasn't been easy if you look at the journey from the group stages. We have met the best of teams in different countries. And we are so glad that we have managed to escape from the group of death to the semis and now to the finals. So on our side as players, we are so motivated, we are so happy, and we are just looking forward for tomorrow's outing. They are the host side. They must have the home advantage because they have the fans around, and they will always also want to impress them. It's always difficult for you to just come and lose a game at your own turf. So for us, we are motivated with that. Of course, I always believe like big players, we always need big stages for you to perform. So it's a good atmosphere for us tomorrow, and it will be a very good one to also represent our country, our fans who have been there for us through on the pitch and those ones also on social media. And we believe they deserve more. So for us, we are happy on that moment, and we know it's not going to be easy. We know they are fans. We know they are going to back them up. They are going to be like 12 people in the pitch. But for us, we are going to manage at least to fight with the 11 ones so that we maintain the tempo for us. Kwanza kabisa tunashukuru hata kwa ile mechi tulicheza nao ile ya kwanza tukija Rwanda. Tunashukuru sana mashabiki wote wa Rwanda kwa kuwa wamejitokeza kwa wingi na imeonyesha ishara kuwa wanapenda mpira. Na sisi pia kama Wakenya, wachezaji wenye tuko huku wa Kogalo, tunashukuru sana kwa kuwa pia sisi nyumbani tuko na fan base kama hii, na tukiweza kuwa nje ya nchi wakati kama huu pia tunatayarisha michuano yetu ya CAF ambayo yanakuja. Tunaamini pia itakuwa ni test mzuri sana kwetu kwa kuwa tukiweza kupata alama zote tatu tukiwa nje ya nchi na tukiwa away, itakuwa rahisi sana kwetu kuelekea hizo michuano za CAF kwa kuwa sasa hakutakuwa na mambo na home advantage ama away. Unatackle mechi kulingana na vile inakuja.